Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the channel where we cut through the flashy brochures, dealership talk, and all that polished marketing noise so you get the real story about how cars actually look, feel, and perform in the real world. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we've got plenty of deep dive reviews coming your way. Today we're checking out one of the most popular premium hatchbacks in the market, the all-new 2026 Hyundai i20. This car has always been one of Hyundai's strongest players in the small hatchback segment, and with the 2026 update, it's sharper, smarter, and more feature-packed than ever before. But the big question is, does it still have what it takes to stay ahead of rivals like the Suzuki Baleno, Honda Jazz, and Toyota Yaris? Let's find out. Exterior first impressions matter, and the 2026 i20 makes sure it grabs your attention right from the front. Hyundai has gone with its signature sensuous sportiness design language, and you can really see the bold character in the grille and headlamp setup. The grille is now wider, finished in a mix of glossy black and chrome depending on the variant, and it flows neatly into the sharp LED headlamps. The DRLs are now sleeker, almost giving the car a more premium European flavor, and the bumper has been reworked with sporty cuts and a slightly more aggressive air dam. Overall, the front has a youthful, sporty, and upmarket vibe, making the car look more expensive than it actually is. If you see it in your rearview mirror, it has that confident road presence you don't always expect from a hatchback in this segment. Move to the side profile and the i20 continues to show off its sporty stance. Hyundai hasn't messed too much with the overall proportions up. It's still compact enough for city driving, but the sharp character lines across the doors give it a very dynamic look. The roofline has a slight coupe-like slope, and depending on the trim, you can get a contrasting black roof for that dual-tone finish. Alloy wheels have been updated too. The higher trims get a really stylish 16 or even 17-inch diamond-cut design that fills the arches well and enhances the car's athletic look. The chrome window line has been slightly refined, and the side mirrors with integrated turn indicators blend in neatly. It's a hatchback that looks premium from every angle, something Hyundai has always managed to nail. From the rear, the 2026 i20 continues to push the modern, sporty look. The connected LED tail lamps are slimmer, more futuristic, and give off a slightly Audi-inspired design. There's now a light bar running across the width, which enhances the car's width visually and makes it look planted. The bumper has been tweaked with sharper lines, and the faux diffuser style element at the bottom adds some flair, especially on the sportier trims. The rear windshield still gets that slightly angular cut with an integrated spoiler and high-mounted brake light, and depending on the variant, you'll also see a shark fin antenna for a complete sporty finish. Overall, the back complements the aggressive front really well. It's cohesive, modern, and premium, which is exactly what buyers in this segment are looking for. Interior: step inside, and this is where the Hyundai i20 has always impressed, but for 2026, Hyundai has taken it a notch higher. The cabin immediately feels more premium, with soft touch materials on the dash in the higher trims and improved quality plastics in the lower ones. The layout remains driver-focused, with a sleek horizontal design across the dashboard that integrates seamlessly with the new 10.25-inch infotainment system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, though the wired option is still available for more stable connectivity. The digital driver's display is crisp, offering customizable themes, real-time driving information, and even navigation integration in higher trims. Ambient lighting makes a return, and Hyundai has given the cabin a more sophisticated lighting layout, which looks particularly impressive at night. Comfort-wise, the seats are well cushioned and supportive. You get leatherette upholstery in top trims, while lower variants stick to high-quality fabric. Space at the rear remains generous for a hatchback. Legroom and headroom are among the best in class, making it suitable for small families or long drives with friends. Rear passengers also get AC vents, a USB-C charging port, and a foldable armrest with cup holders. Boot space is still quite practical, with enough room for your weekend luggage. Another highlight inside is the sound system. Hyundai continues to offer the Bose premium audio system on higher trims, which is easily one of the best in this category. Add in features like wireless charging with cooling function, climate control, a sunroof, and even advanced connected car tech, and the i20 really punches above its weight when it comes to features. Now, let's talk performance. The 2026 i20 offers a choice of petrol engines, with Hyundai focusing on efficiency, refinement, and just enough punch to keep things exciting. The base engine is a 1.2-liter naturally aspirated petrol, producing around 83 horsepower, paired with either a 5-speed manual or an i20 automatic. This option is great for city use, smooth, and frugal. But if you want more excitement, Hyundai also offers the 1.0-liter turbocharged petrol, which puts out around 120 horsepower, paired with the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. This engine transforms the i20 into a zippy little hatchback that's genuinely fun to drive. The turbo petrol pulls strongly, especially in the mid-range, and the gearbox is quick to respond. Hyundai has also worked on ride and handling balance. The suspension is tuned to absorb bumps comfortably while still keeping the car composed around corners. Steering is light for the city but weighs up reasonably well at highway speeds. Overall, the i20 feels mature, confident, and versatile, whether you're cruising on the highway or weaving through traffic. On the safety front, the 2026 i20 comes loaded with features. Standard dual airbags on the base trims extend up to 6 airbags in higher variants, along with ABS, EBD, electronic stability control, hill start assist, and rear parking sensors with a camera. Hyundai has also started offering advanced driver assistance features like lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, and adaptive cruise control on some international variants, though availability may differ depending on the market. These additions make the i20 one of the most tech-forward hatchbacks in its category. When it comes to pricing, Hyundai has positioned the i20 smartly. While final numbers will vary depending on the market and trim level, the 2026 i20 continues to be priced slightly above some competitors like the Suzuki Baleno or Toyota Yaris hatch, but you're paying for the extra features, the premium design, and the overall feel-good factor. In markets like India, the price is expected to range from around 8 lakh to 13 lakh rupees on road, while in European markets, it should hover between a negation 20,000 and a negation 25,000 depending on configuration. It's not the cheapest option in the segment, but given how much kit you get, it's still excellent value. So, after spending time with the 2026 Hyundai i20, what's the verdict? Well, Hyundai has once again delivered a hatchback that feels premium, loaded with features, and versatile enough to suit different kinds of buyers. It looks sharp, it drives well, it has one of the best cabins in the class, and it offers the right balance of efficiency and fun. Sure, some may argue that the prices are on the higher side, and enthusiasts might wish for even sportier handling, but for the majority of buyers who want a practical, stylish, and tech-loaded hatchback, the i20 remains one of the best options you can buy in 2026. That wraps up today's review on Car Flash. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new Hyundai i20. Does it live up to the hype, or would you pick something else in this category? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, and as always, thanks for watching.